Hi, I'm Kerry.
And I'm Dee Dee.
And this is the Kerry and Dee Dee Show.
Hello.
So if you're new to us, please subscribe,
Thumbs up.
comment, and like the video. And if you are one of our subscribers, thank you for coming to the show again.
Thank you so much.
So this video is about fake friends. Bitches who say they got your back, friend to the end, and they don't.
No.
So I want to start off with a few situations.
Yes.
And then we'll clock the T at the end. So check it out. If I fall down on the ground and you don't help me get up and or call the ambulance or security for wherever we are, bitch, you ain't got my back. If I have some snot hanging from my nose and you see it, you don't say anything. You already know that I had a broken nose and I had a nose fixed and I don't have no feeling up here. And you know that because you my boy and you don't say nothing, bitch, you ain't got my back.
If I walk outside and the wind just happened to blow my wig sideways and you with me, you my girl, and we out there together and you see my wig is sideways and you don't tell me, bitch, you ain't really got my back. Because you see my wig is sideways and you just laughing to yourself and won't say a damn thing, bitch, you ain't got my back. Girl, if I come out the bathroom and my skirt is tucked up in the back of my underwear and you notice it and you won't tell me so that I can fix it, bitch, you ain't really my friend and bitch, you ain't got my back. So don't even keep trying to say that. You don't have my back.
Look, if I'm out of work and I've been gone for a long time and you ain't called me once, not twice, not even 3 times to see if I was doing well, bitch, you ain't got my back. You ain't my fucking boy. And if I got barbecue on my face from eating chicken with you,
you don't say like me,
and you don't say, hey man, you got some barbecue on you, bitch, you ain't got my friend. You ain't no fucking friend.
If you see my man on the streets with another chick and you don't run back and tell me, even if it wasn't nothing going on, but if you don't just tell me, bitch, you really ain't my friend and you really ain't got my back, because that means you ain't got my back. Simple. That's it.
Simple and plain.
You ain't got my back. Because I don't care if it was a school teacher and it was his friend or whoever it was. If you supposed to be my girl and you supposed to have my back, soon as you would have seen him, you'd have been like, girl, Dee Dee, I seen Kerry talking to such and such. Girl, I don't know who it was, but I thought, all right, thank you. You got my back. But you don't tell me, bitch, you ain't got my back. Simple as that.
And the reason why we go through this is because every time you look around, there's somebody walking around saying, I'm your friend.
Yeah, bullshit.
I got your back. Nah. And I'm going to take care of this. It's
just cute to say.
I have a friend who was in church. His daughter passed away. And they didn't have enough money for the funeral. The preacher said, hey, we got your back. Whatever you don't have, we're gonna put the extra with it.
Right.
They waited. They held up the arrangements for the funeral, trying to wait for the preacher. 2 weeks went by. Preacher never came up with no money. Never came up with any instance of saying, well, you know what, we couldn't come up with it, but you know, we got $500 or $600. That's all we can do.
Nothing.
They
just be saying that. They be saying that just to say it because it's cute to say, but you don't really mean it, and you really ain't thinking about if something was to really happen with that person. It's just cute to say.
Yeah, I got your back.
You're not intending on, you're not even thinking if something really was to happen. You're just saying it because it's cute to say, but it ain't real. For most people. Now, there may be some. But.
And there's been some situations in my life, couple I mentioned, that bitch said they had my back,
but
and
they
ain't
really
got your back.
No.
And I've always known my whole life that people say that nobody has your back.
No.
Nobody has
so
your
don't
back.
Say it. If you don't truly, genuinely think that this person you really you know, they really that important to you. If they really was to get into a situation where they needed you, you would really help them. If you don't feel that you're really gonna help them, you're really gonna do what you said, don't fucking say it. Don't say that shit. Keep it to yourself. Don't say it, because if you don't say it, then that person will be looking for you to have their back.
Especially in a situation where a bunch of bitches is sitting around talking about you, your boy, the one who you're supposed to have his back, and you don't say nothing to them, and then turn around and you don't say nothing to him, saying, hey, you know, they were talking some shit about you.
Right.
Man.
Then you don't have his back. Don't say it. Don't lie. Because what you are is a fucking liar when you do that.
You're a fucking liar.
Yeah, so stop fucking lying. Keep it real. Don't lie. Just shut the fuck up. Don't tell somebody that if you really don't mean it.
Because if you're scared to offend me, or you're scared to get yourself put in a situation where you're not in the circle, then you don't have no fucking
No, and that's not real, because it shouldn't matter. Having somebody's back mean you willing to jeopardize your situation to help that person. That's having somebody's back. If you're scared of what somebody else is going to say, or you're scared of losing your job, then don't tell somebody you're going to have their back, because you never know what having their back is going to entail and what it's really going to mean. Having somebody's back means just that, having their back, regardless to, you know, what the situation may be. So to me, it's a deep thing, because you never know what situation you're going to have to put yourself in to have this person back.
Right.
So my thing is, if you don't feel that you're going to be down like that, and you feel you want to jeopardize your situation, don't tell people that. That's my thing. Don't tell somebody that if you don't think that you can really own up to it. Just don't say it. I would not commit to something like that and tell somebody that if I even have an inkling that I'm not going to be able to, maybe I won't be able to do it, so I won't even tell them. I won't even pretend. I'll be like, man, I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know?
I have a rap song that I had where the end of a line was, it means I'm down, means I don't need no backup. I'm down even if I gotta get fucked up. Meaning that if I'll go down with you. Because I gave you that. So so the biggest thing about this, for those who will have a comment, the biggest thing about this is don't verbally put yourself in a situation where you know that you're not down even if you have to get fucked up.
Right.
Just, I'm a good friend of yours.
Right, but I'm
a good associate. I'm not even a friend. I'm an associate. Because I take my friends as family. I was like, I don't even ever say, this is my friend. I say, this is my brother.
Yes.
I chose him. He chose me. We line up together. We're going to be family. We are family. I'm down for him. He's down for me, blah, blah, blah.
So we protect each other like family. But if you know that you're not that type of person, and and there's nothing wrong with if you're not that type of person, but don't perpetrate like you are that good of a friend or family or down or, to helping somebody. Don't say it. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to jeopardize your situation for someone else, but don't put yourself in that predicament if you know that you're not willing to take it that far. Mm-hmm. This is for people who say
they got you.
I got you, when they really don't.
You don't have
Not for people who don't claim to have you. No, that's fine. This is for people who claim they got your back, claim they so-called down, and they're really not. Stop it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't say it.
And if you just met me, don't say it. Just
just
keep to yourself. Come on. You can like me.
Yeah,
let's get some years between us before we start saying,
because
you're down. I got a brother. Every time we had a baby, he'd come by and he'd drop me some money. I didn't want it. I didn't need it. But he's like, I'm letting you know that that's my nephew, and I want to make sure that the first couple diapers is on me. Sitting in the hospital with her, talking to her about some shit, and she looking like, I don't really know you very well.
Well, really, like, I'm fucking tired. And you talking, but it was appreciated. Though. Yeah. It was very appreciated.
Down.
So,
down.
Yeah. But it's just for people who say that, and you said, if you loosely just saying you down for somebody and you got their back, you might want to kind of rethink those words before you just say it, because, and really understand that the person that you're saying this to may really be taking this literally and seriously. So don't say it with just, jokingly, and don't think that a person may not be taking you at your word.
Yeah.
Because if they take you at you got to realize you're saying this, and everybody is not going to just dismiss that. Then that very person get into a situation and they calling on you, and you like, what the?
Why the fuck they calling me? Because a B section to this is, your word should be your bond.
Yes,
We shouldn't be walking around trying to write contracts.
Right.
It should be, if you said this, then this is what you should be doing. And
right.
And you're big enough to call up and say, hey, you know what? I couldn't get that done.
Right.
I wanted to, but I really couldn't get that done. And you know what? I'm sorry that I gave you false hope.
Right.
But I can't get that done.
Or just to be on the safe side, don't say it.
Don't include yourself.
Utter those words out of your mouth if you don't mean it. That's the safest way. You know.
Because when somebody asks me some shit, I just keep my mouth closed.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you, but a lot of times these people, you don't have to ask them. They just say it. And when you find people that do that, that's how you know 9 times out of 10, they're not saying it because that's what they mean. They're just saying it. They're just saying it to be saying it, you know?
And we're not talking about people trying to lend a broken hand. If your hand is broken, say it. Look, I can't do. Look, I'm all busted up. Somebody asked me, come out here and help me push my car. I can't do it.
I can't do it. But it's like usually it's people who always so adamantly saying, "Oh, I'm down. Yeah, I help you out." And then as soon as you get into a situation, nowhere to be found. They can't help you. So those are the ones we're speaking of. Yeah. Don't say that shit.
Don't say it.
If you don't mean it.
If you're not a real,
for real,
honest to God individual, say something and mean it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And know what? Know yourself above all else.
Yeah.
Know yourself.
I'm not going to say something to somebody that I know that. I mean, I don't know.
And it's good to just be honest up front.
Especially,
I'm a whack individual. I'm a whack job. We have a subscriber that said that. I'm a whack job, and I'm here and there. I'm back and forward.
The best thing you can do is know who you are. You know, nobody is perfect. We all have issues. But I know one thing, especially to like a coworker or somebody like that, I'm not going to be walking around just saying, I got your back, I got your back, I got your back, just for a sport.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
You're cool people. I got your back.
Yeah,
you don't have my back.
Yeah.
You just like me today.
But see, some people take it literally. I'm not that type that would take it. I don't, oh yeah, you got my back. Okay, yeah, well, see, cool, thank you, whatever.
Grown up with so many extended brothers and sisters that I always say, yeah, well, I believe this because I've had this in my life. I have like 10 or 15 extended brothers, 2 mothers, and
yeah,
people that love me. But
that's
and
your
we love
family,
each other.
but
Yeah.
I'm not like other people who say
and you'll be bringing people in. You remember that moment I was working with? It's like
but I am always skeptical. I can't.
Yeah,
you can't easily be my friend. Mm-hmm. And I'm just saying this with all honesty. You can't just easily be my friend. I'll be nice to you, cordial to you, but being a friend like family is going to take a little bit more. Mm. You can't just be like, oh, I got your back. Yeah, you got my back. All right, thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do I believe it? Hell no. It takes more than you just saying it for me to believe that.
And then it's basic stuff. It's not like walking around and need money from somebody.
No, it's just
these situations where I fell down. Down. You didn't call a police. I mean, you didn't call ambulance. You didn't do anything. You didn't help me.
But the best thing to do is not depend on. But see, we don't do that. Like you don't. But this just
we get what we expect.
Yeah, you don't depend on folks to have your back. I don't depend on that. If it's there, it's there, but it's not something that you go looking for. But this just that's why I understand why people go out and say that. Like,
you're my boy.
Unless, like I say, it's your friend, it's somebody that you really been cool with, and y'all been through thick and thin, and for a fact, then that's when it's real. But I'm just saying, for people just saying it, like, I would never take it literally anyway.
And literally, since all this crazy shit didn't happen, when I hear people say, it's your boy, or it's your girl, or it's your man, it's your woman. Yeah. No. It cringes me in my soul when I hear motherfuckers say, it's your man. No, you're not my man. You.
But I know it's all fake, so it's like it don't bother me. Yeah. I know it's just what it is. It ain't. I ain't really your boy. You ain't really my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But y'all have a good one. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and there's a new thing down there, huh? Whatever it is, go ahead and do that too. And once again, we'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.
Bye.